So today marks a very important moment and a stepping stone for the energy efficiency movement. ABB, along with Alfa Laval, started the movement in 2021. And it's a very proud day to see the progress that we have made since 2021. And it's time for the movement to move to the next step when it comes to the governance of the movement. So, Thomas, if you could give your perspective on the movement.
Yeah, you're going to say at Alfa Laval, we have fully embraced the concept from the beginning. Like you said, Tarak, we were in from the day one. And our contribution to the movement is rooted in a century of experience with working with energy efficiency. And we see that together with partners and peers in the industry, we can really support in making an acceleration of the energy transition even further than what is happening today. Energy efficiency needs more attention and awareness, and a lot of the energy saving solutions are proven available. We just need to lift the awareness.
Thanks, Thomas, and Professor Kolar.
Academic research is aiming for beyond tomorrow concepts, but if you start on a journey of 1,000 miles, there is a first step. And this first step is what I would see with launching the energy efficiency movement and improving efficiency of energy use. And it's fascinating to now see the transition of the energy efficiency movement into an independent association. And I think this will help to disseminate knowledge, provide guidelines, provide solutions finally for eliminating inefficient energy use. And I think this is fascinating and it's a milestone.
Yeah, thank you very much. And today marks the progress of the energy efficiency movement into an association. What does it really mean? It doesn't change what the association has always stood for, or the movement has always stood for, which is about spreading the message. As you heard from Professor Kolar, it's about taking the next steps. As you heard from Thomas, it's about ensuring that the examples that we bring, we will always bring. But we will bring them now as an independent association where competitors and other organizations can freely join and feel they can contribute, and their word and their messages will be equally heard. So I'm very happy and very proud of the change, both in terms of the scope, we are over 500 members now, and in terms of where the association can go under the leadership of Mike. So Thomas, what are your thoughts about the next step of the association?
Yeah, I mean, first of all, it's crucial. It's very obvious that we will not reach the Paris Agreement without energy efficiency, and that was also very outspoken at the COP last year, where we, with the doubling up on the energy efficiency improvements until 2030. And of course, here the industry plays a vital role in this equation, since 50% of today's potential for the energy saving comes from the industrial sector, according to IEA. And increased energy efficiency could account for more than 40% of emissions reductions in the next 20 years. And to drive the change, we need to address industry-specific challenges with industry-driven solutions. And here the key is collaboration, and that is why the energy efficiency movement with its many members is a highly important platform that really unites the entire value chain to accelerate these actions.
Thanks, Thomas. Moving from industry to academia, what is your perspective, Johann?
I think collaboration between industry partners, even competing partners, economically competing partners, I think is a highly important aspect. But also collaboration with academia could bring in certain new aspects. We at ETH, we are collaborating closely with industry. We are targeting technically leading solutions, in future leading solutions, but still economically viable solutions. So university, I think, could bring in a little bit a broader scope, maybe identify upcoming technologies. And I think not to forget, it's the education of the next generation of engineers. We should get them excited about improving the efficiency of energy use and finally implementing a low carbon, net zero world or society or energy system at least.
So thank you. I'd like to thank both Thomas and Professor Kolar for
pleasure.
being part of the founding of this association. And myself, it's been a proud moment to see how this association has grown up, how its mission stays true to ensuring that the examples that Thomas talked about, the reach that Professor Kolar talked about, is what this association is going to be all about. So we encourage people to join the association in its form, which is a truly independent, non-profit association. So we are not interested with this association in any commercial benefits, but rather to make sure the message of efficiency, the message which will have the biggest impact when the world focuses on going to net zero, which is efficiency, is at the corner and the heart of what we are all about. So thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen, and also the founding members as well as the movers of the association. We're very proud of today, and we look forward to a bright future for the association. Thank you very much, and have a nice day.